patience, a little more strength for invasions.
All right, so what's up? Welcome back to another video. This video, we gonna have to remix it a little bit. Had some mic issues when I was traveling, so we gotta rock out with the voiceover. But you know what I'm saying? We gonna make it work anyway. But um, me, my brother, and his family, my daughter, my son, we all traveled to Dallas uh, for a few days to celebrate my son's first birthday and Mother's Day. So we threw the party on Saturday. Mother's Day was on Sunday. So my son's first birthday, which was on Saturday, he had a Cookie Monster theme party. That's his favorite character. So, I went all out. Had to dress up as Cookie Monster myself. You feel me? Came out there with the full head to toe drip. He was feeling it a little bit, but then he wasn't. But it was a good time. We barbecued, had hella food, hella desserts, cakes, all types of stuff. I say all of that to say I'm 11 weeks away from nationals, and this trip was planned way before I even stepped on the stage for the very first time back in April. So I had no idea that I would be on prep during this trip. So it was very tough. I ain't gonna lie. It was tough being around all of the food and the cakes and the cookies and pies and mac and cheese and all of that type of stuff. But you know what I'm saying? I still held my own. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it 100. I did taste a few different things, but nothing too crazy. I kept it as clean as possible, especially with traveling from Hawaii to Dallas. That's like 10 hours. So I did the best I could, but it was a good time. Family came out, friends came out. We all had a good ass time. It was fun. But that was on Saturday. On Sunday, it was Mother's Day. So we celebrated the mothers. And my brother, girlfriend T, it was also her birthday. So we hit downtown Dallas up. We went to this spot called Komodo's. It's a sushi spot, kind of upscale. It was hella cool in there, hella nice. They had some good food in there. I was able to eat off the menu a little bit because, salmon and that type of thing is already on my meal plan right now for prep. So I just got like the nigiri and stuff like that where it's just raw fish, rice. You know what I'm saying? I had a few pieces of that. I didn't drink. I didn't partake in none of that, of course, but still had a good time. And then after we finished eating, we hit this little karaoke / hookah spot next door. They had the mic playing, so I had to hit a little few moves here and there, let them know, what I'm saying, I still got a little something in the bag, you feel me? Now, one of the highlights for me being a bodybuilder was me and my brother. We were able to go to Metroflex and train, which is the home of Ronnie Coleman. And when we pulled up, it was maybe like 9 o'clock. Ronnie Coleman was actually in there. He was filming something. I think it's like his 30th anniversary for something he had going on. But he was in there filming. We put up about 9, so he was actually leaving as we were pulling up. So we just missed him. So I didn't really get any pictures or nothing like that with him. But we did meet Brian, who's the owner of the gym and the guy that actually got Ronnie Coleman into bodybuilding. Probably seen him on hella videos with Ronnie Coleman. Being able to work out in this gym, though, is everything that you probably would imagine it is. I don't know about y'all, but for me, when I really got into weightlifting and bodybuilding, I used to go on YouTube and watch the Ronnie Coleman throwback videos. I forget the names of them, but they still on YouTube to this day. I still watch them sometimes. I'll go back and watch them. But watching all of those videos from like 98, 99, 2000, 01 and all of that stuff where he's in this gym and he's doing all his iconic lifts and things like that, it's crazy because the gym looks the exact same. They probably have like 3 or 4 new pieces of equipment in there, but everything you see in those videos is still in that gym today. Probably look like they still in the same spot. Them heavy ass dumbbells. I think they had like dumbbells that went up to 300 pounds. So it was just hella crazy being in there. I probably could have did like 2-3 sessions in a row, but me and my brother, we just did some shoulders and chest. Now, this wasn't the first workout on this trip. I had only hit upper body on this trip though, because I wasn't trying to hit legs and then fuck around and be on the plane for 10 hours. be hella stiff in the middle seat, pause. I wasn't going for that. So we hit straight upper body on this trip, and then I just saved my leg workouts, my quads and my hams for when I got back. But on this workout, we focused on shoulders, and we finished with some chest. Now, working out at this gym, it was hella tempting to go in there and go crazy, emulate Ronnie, lift heavy ass weight, and just go crazy like he would back in the day. But I am 11 weeks out, I'm on prep, and I was still trying to play it smart. There's things that I need to work on in order to be ultra competitive for when I step on stage in July. So just follow my normal workout plan. I did lift a little bit heavier on certain lifts than I normally would, especially because I had a little bit of extra calories in me. So I had a little bit more energy, felt a little bit stronger, but still played it smart and focused on the squeeze and the pump. But we started with some dumbbell side lateral raises and front raises, really just to get the shoulders warmed up and get them ready for that first pressing movement, which you see here. Now, normally I do the seated plate loaded shoulder press back at my home gym, but they didn't have one of those here. They had this little throwback machine right here. I don't know when this machine was made, but we still got some good work on it. So we did 3 sets, 12 wide grip, and then another 12 of narrow grip. So that's basically a superset. So we did 3 sets of 24. So after that, we went over and we got some dumbbell shoulder shrugs. We did 3 sets of 12 of those. For my shoulder shrugs, I don't like to really pause at the top. I get a nice little squeeze, but I just keep the motion going. I'm not herky-jerky with it, but I'm not holding it at the top either. I did go a little heavier than what I normally would. I forgot what I was doing, probably like 80s or 90s on this one, but by the time this part of the workout was going on, I was definitely feeling good. All those little extra carbs that I had ate the day before definitely had me in there pumped up. I got a nice little pump from those. So I had bro up in there working with me, so everything that I was doing he was following and he was doing too. And then he was also filming me, so shout out to him for filming me, getting me right. It's much easier to work out and keep the intensity going when someone else is filming you versus you having to film yourself and set the tripod up and try to get different angles. I definitely wasn't trying to do all of that up in this gym. So shout out to bro for recording me and getting me right on this video. So after we finished shrugs, we moved over to dumbbell bent over rear flies to get some of that rear delt action going. Whenever I do rear delts, I like to make sure that my elbows are flared out so I don't get my back, my lats, or my rhomboids into the movement. I want to focus strictly on those rear delts, so I flare those elbows out. And I also like using the dumbbell better than the machine, just because I feel like I get a better pump. But you'll see in this video too that I actually finish rear delts with the machine. So I do both, but just my personal preference, I always like the dumbbells more than the machine.
Man, put that nigga on the drums, man.
So now we're on the last shoulder movement. Back at my gym, we have a plate loaded and we have a pin loaded shoulder press. They didn't have a plate loaded, so as you seen earlier, we did the pin loaded on the throwback machine, and then we finished shoulders with just the dumbbells. Same concept as before. So we do 3 sets of 24. So the first, for each set, we'll do 12 wide grip shoulder press, and then we'll bring it in 12 narrow grip shoulder press for a total of 24 reps for each set. So we knock those out, and this will be the last shoulder workout before we go into some chest.
Grab your drink and hit the flow. You know what we came to do. You got problems, don't think about them. Come and hang with the crew. Yeah, baby, we got motion. We got motion. Yeah, baby, we got motion. We got motion. Yeah. I ain't had a low cut in years, still more waves than the ocean.
So on my shoulder days, I always finish with 2 chest movements. The first chest movement is incline. I think I had just did chest maybe 2 days before we came to this gym. So I didn't go too crazy on the weight either. I started with 60s and worked my way up to 80s, which typically I stay like 60, 70. So I went a little heavier than I normally do back home, but we did 3 sets of 12, knocked it out. And then after this, we're gonna hit some flat bench dumbbells.
But gon' grab a drink and come and hang with us. Grab your drink and hit the flow. You know what we came to do. You got problems, don't think about them. Come and hang with the crew. Yeah, baby, we got motion. We got motion. Yeah, baby, we got motion. We got motion.
So now we're on the last exercise of the night. We finished with the flat dumbbell press, 3 sets of 12. I'm always doing 3 sets of 12. I have a few exercises on a few different days where I might do like 3 sets of 24, and it's different angles. So I'll do like 12 wide grip shoulder press, 12 narrow grip shoulder press in one set. But typically, for the most part, all my lifts are going to be 3 sets, 12 reps. That's just how my coach has my program set up right now. But the closer we get to show day, my program tends to change, and I'll have more supersets in there, or whatever I need in order to get myself ready for the show. We'll adjust accordingly.
Grab your drink and hit the flow. You know what we came to do. You got problems, don't think about them. Come and hang with the crew. Yeah, baby, we got motion. We got motion. Yeah, baby, we got motion. We got motion. Yeah. I ain't had a low cut in years, still more waves than the ocean, but stay out the way.
So after we finished the workout, you already know I had to hit some poses. That's a mandatory. I always pose after I work out anyway, but just working out in this gym and all the nostalgia and the energy and the aura, for sure I had to hit some poses. same spot that I seen Ronnie hit the pose, and so that was hella cool.
Chicks trying to stay up with my fitness. God on my side, nigga ballin'. Can I get a witness? Pulling up shining, you can see a nigga in the distance. That sparkle in your eyes, just my chain flipping. But gon' grab a drink and come and hang with us. Grab your drink and hit the flow. You know what we came to do. You got problems, don't think about them. Come and hang with the crew. Yeah, baby, we got motion. We got motion. Yeah, baby, we got motion. We got motion.
So when we first walked in, we was chopping it up with Brian and everything. Told him we were visiting from out of town. So he told us to make sure we signed the wall before we left. So, you know, I had to find that perfect spot so I can sign my name hella big. You know what I'm saying? Put my personal training business on there, put my IG on there, make sure everybody see it. So sign the wall. That was hella cool. I guess that's the thing in there, because everybody, it was signatures all over the wall, but I think I found me a perfect spot right here. So now my name lives on forever at Metroflex Gym in Arlington, Texas, home of Ronnie Coleman. That's top tier shit right there, if I do say so myself. But that's gonna wrap up this video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the videos. If you already subscribed, I appreciate all the support. All of the likes, man, I really do. All of the views, I really appreciate it. And then to the next video, I'll see y'all in a minute.